your character is in his emotions when Taylor Swift's All Too Well starts playing in this car.
Oh, is he ever?
It's amazing. It's hilarious.
Couldn't get him out of his emotions in that scene.
Really?
That was actually just me. I didn't know they were filming.
What are you doing?
Just chilling down.
You been crying to Taylor Swift?
Doesn't everyone?
Did you pick that song?
They were like, I was like,
Normally, just to
Come on,
dispel
guys.
the myth of crying
shooting
scenes,
this?
they come in with like a bit of menthol spray
Just
to
a
help you
little.
get it going. He didn't need any.
I bet, because Taylor has
it
that
was like
effect on people.
projectile tears.
Yeah.
It was just like-
Cartoon tears.
What made that the perfect song choice, though, and how did you get permission?
we were prepared to try.
We were hoping she'd say yes.
It had to be that. It had to be that song.
Yeah.
It's so perfect.
Yeah.
And,
Hannah told me you guys really rocked out to Flowers by Miley Cyrus.
I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand.
We did some flowers. We did a bit of Alanis Morissette.
It's like rain on your wedding day.
I mean, I want to pass the microphone to Hannah Waddingham whenever I can.
She sang in her interview.
When I was young, never needed anyone all by myself.
Oh, she's extraordinary.
Got a little Celine
She
moment,
did?
actually.
No, now I'm jealous.
That's the song she says that gets her in her feels.
All by myself.
This is an epic story. The cosmic proportions.
Stunts!
We're gonna hide you.
Nope, we're gonna beat the out of him.
I can't think of two better people to be in this movie because obviously you've done action, you've done comedy, you've done romantic comedies, you've done musicals, and this movie has a little bit of all of those things.
Kind of does. We haven't mentioned the musicals.
I mean, there was a
It does have
musical
little
moment.
Musical moment.
It's true though, right?
I mean, and I think it's an argument for a karaoke category at the Grammys.
Oh, we need
I
or
think
the
we
Oscars.
need to give Stunts an Oscar.
Yep.
And then we
And
need to
then
get
karaoke.
a Grammy for best karaoke scene in a movie.
Best original cover of a song.
Right,
You know,
right,
something like
yeah.
that. What would you say are your 3 favorite things about this movie?
That it's
Emily
a love.
Stunty Blunt.
You sing and you do stunts in this movie.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling in Gold Lame. What would you want?
It was the neon suit for me, actually.
Oh, the neon
suit.
suit was so epic
I
with the
knew.
matching beanie. It was so good.
As y'all
With
can
the
tell, we're on-
melty smiley face.
With the melty smiley face.
and the unicorn, which I saw on the Universal
Unicorn,
lot here
yeah.
today. I'm like, brilliant.
Unicorn shreds.
I love it. Now, obviously, you guys have been a part of these huge action films with all these amazing stunt performers before. But how did this film kind of either like change your perspective of their work or heighten it even?
I think heighten it for sure, even though I've always had sort of like endless gratitude and respect for them. They're extraordinary and they risk more than any of us on set, literally and selflessly, and do these remarkable stunts, some of which are just seared into your nostalgic memory of movies you've loved growing up, and they're responsible for those memories that we have. And so I think it was just a wonderful thing to give them their flowers and have this love letter to what they've done.
I love that this love letter was let's jam as many stunts as we can in this movie. I mean, right?
And done practically as well.
What was it like being on set on the day of the Cannon roll? Because knowing that broke a Guinness World Record, like what was it like to kind of witness that?
It was the most tense day I've ever had on set. It's exciting to watch it on screen because
Totally.
you know it turns out all right, but when you're watching it on set, it's a totally different experience.
I bet.
And we knew that Logan Holiday was trying to break the record, so we were, and had been watching him work towards this for months, and had no idea how much goes into this. Like
Yeah.
just the engineering of it all. I mean, they're brilliant, and the way that they
Like the science behind it, too.
Exactly, and then all the elements have to be right. The density of the sand, the wind, everything has to go perfectly.
that was real when your character-
Well, yeah, I was
Yes.
watching him do those things, and I was like, we have to incorporate this into the movie because this is crazy. I mean, he had legitimate sand concerns.
Wow.
And
was a
you're
character choice.
counting the rolls because you know he wants to beat the record, but at the same time you're worried about what are those rolls doing. Every roll could be the bad roll, you know. And so
Yeah.
when it's over, it's so loaded when you're waiting for
I was
the
gonna
thumbs
say,
up. It's
did
like
you-
the most loaded thumbs up you've ever experienced.
I can only imagine.
And then he's okay, and we all were so elated, and obviously it was like just an incredible moment. But what's messed up is that in the scene, he puts me in the car in the scene for the stunt he's about to do. He breaks the record, and then he congratulates me for doing it.
He's
in the
giving you a
scene.
high five, like you did it.
Yeah,
You did.
congratulations, you just broke the record. It's
What
so
did you tell
messed
him?
up. But you know, that's the beauty of this movie is that you can, you know that, and in any other film you wouldn't.
We need to keep it super profesh.
Cool. Do you want to make out?
Nope.
Because I don't either. It's not what I'm into right now.
Making out?
Yeah.
What are you into?
Talking.
Yeah.
What's also cool to watch is you two on screen. I mean, what an amazing on-screen duo you make. After working together, what's one thing you each love about one another?
Oh,
one.
Ryan loves
Okay.
this.
You know, just one.
Oh my goodness. What do I love about old Ryan Goss over here?
She just brings, you know, she brings that blunt force. She brings the magic. She just, Mary Poppins is that shit.
Practically perfect in every way.
She pulls whatever it is out of her bag.
Just a little
she
spoonful
ascends
of
from
sugar.
the heaven. She pulls all the tricks out of her acting bag. She makes the magic, and then, you know.
There's a lot of tricks in that bag. Emily.
She's off to help
Oh,
other
nice.
people in other movies,
Full
and
blunt
you're like,
blunt force
"Was that
trauma,
real?"
guys. I just love to leave a little trauma in there as well. But
Your turn. I can't wait.
oh my goodness, I could actually write a sort of laundry list of things that I admire and adore about Ryan. I think he's a completely singular talent. He's the best, and he's endlessly funny, ridiculously bright, and kind. I love that. You are the kindest.
If I may
Look how
ask.
suspicious he looks.
You don't
and
believe
he
that?
hates compliments.
Oh,
Look at
that's
him.
what it is.
He's like,
It's the compliment factor. I get that.
Okay, I'm not the hero of this story. I'm just a stunt guy. Trying to look cool in front of the director of this movie. That's her, who I just so happen to have a major crush on.
Ryan, we actually have something that belongs to you, and I'm hoping to return it. This is totally random and not a bit at all. A colleague at ET knows someone who actually accidentally got a piece of your mail from an old address. Well, obviously, it's not open because that's illegal, but that, I believe, belongs to you. And it looks like a check, so I want to make sure you received it. I mean, did you
maybe
live
it
there?
was for young Hercules.
No, I'm really sick of my father and his protection. You're the one who knows him. Why isn't he protecting you?
European Society of Composers.
Do you write music? Is this the wrong Ryan Gosling?
It might
Is
be.
there another Ryan Gosling?
I'm Brian
saying.
Rosling. So
Oh, that's
it's a
what
Ryan
I'll
Gosling
just
is.
mix
Well,
up.
and just in case, I brought a change of address order form in case you want that. I'll give it to you
Oh,
right
that's
after.
helpful.
Are you curious what's in there, Emily?
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, I kind of want to open it, but maybe
by
in
the
the
way,
privacy of his own home. But
right.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Legit just arrived like Thursday, so obviously they tried to send it. Isn't that wild?
Well, you're
Could you recoil any further? Like,
I'm just saying, you can't write that stuff, so I'm happy we got
Have I
back into
upset
your
you?
head.
I mean, that was pretty wild.
Yeah.
Is that a cease and desist letter that I sent you?
It does look a little important, but anyways, that's yours. It's only a
does
week
look
old.
important.
It's only a week old.